do you? Just got my back with that pump like to you. Then it dump like do you. I'm on some shit, smoking a split with a green stack bag of Master Joe. I told him that you ain't bad. Relax, rap name is like the crack name. I spit dope to make a clean thing. Relax, I mean that. When I words be serving, it gets so potent. One verse to give you dirty urine. When I studio gangsters is about the rest. Stop talking and put a fork in it. I'm not impressed. I'm hot to death. Who dares out the best? I'll knock the breath right out your chest, motherfucker. Yeah.
Talking like a TV. Yeah. Okay. Hey. I'm winning. You losing. You don't like me. She choosing. You speeding. I'm cruising. I'm sleeping. You snoozing. I think you back it out. I make her back it out. I get the ringing, back it out. She call me daddy now. I'm in the crib now. You on the streets now. Where you live now? I'm off the top, don't give me sway, sliver right with it, catch a green right with it, like night, go night with it. You wanna go night, nigga? I just groove how I groove while you watch how you watch, while you looking on the tube. Shout out to my views, shout out to the partnership, and shout out to the tube. Shout out to the bitches that be texting me the news. I be like, oh, this is how I groove, this is how I ball. No, I'm not a little flip, no, not at all. That nigga stays in trouble with the law, but they can't catch me.
Come on here, Bugs.
I'm dressed in all black like a Pepsi. Catch me, understand, I speak it to Jelensky. Give me that beat. And understood with all my besties. This is real facts. Keep money bags and I'm chillin', this is real rap. I ain't drunk, I promise. I need an egg omelet.
What else?
I tell her bad Mr. Cook an omelet, she's critical of omelet with a whatchamacallit, candy bar rapper, and I put it up in the toilet closet. She was like, goddamn, you don't got no knowledge. I was like, bitch, I went to college. The pussy got mileage, hold up, phone back, the pose on it and style it. And I'm still freestyling, and the whole crowd wildin'. Just broken like a wildin', broken like a trippin', broken like a buggin'. Shout out to your sister and your little cousin. They was like, yeah, they be coming by the dozen. Coming by the dozen, I be coming to make the pause on pause, cause I'm talking about your cousin. They know what it was. Soy stuff. Looks like a TV. See behind me, in the party, exclusive shit. I got D Chambers in the building. Y'all already know D Chambers. Y'all already know, we already got a question. We smoked exactly, listen, we counted. We smoked exactly 637 points. Point 2. Because one of them had a hole with it. That's the exact number. No, not the one I rolled, that shit was nice. Fuck out of here, boy. Fuck out of here. But I'm not drunk. Shout out to Spirit. You know what I mean? That's my brother right there. Spirit. Beasley. Frank, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know Check Rain, Norbe, Zeke, Chico. Come on, Slave. 17. Yo, it's been 17. Yo. Oh. Listen. These are the chronicles of one of the world's most feared MCs. Under his pen mic and some ears to please. Listen to my CD or from CD Rock Live, and I bet you, while them telling me to get top 5, I'm Sway 7 Rap Students Edition. Think we're hitting agendas and the coolest intentions. On the grind, how you can find me. Or in the studio, spitting my life story through an MIC. I hail from Harlem, NYC, where we monitor illegal aliens, like the MIBs. Stay blazed off that haze, drove with chocolate, ashtray, got more roaches than Joe's apartment, oh yeah. And I mentioned that the flows is toxic in songs. Got a couple of my own in charts with.
Lock and take over markets, cause I'm there, I'm not moving, I'm doing that same shit Rosa Parks did. Blocking my territory, this is my spot, I'm taking my shot unless you got cheddar for me. Cause of that, they don't wanna see Sway prevail. That's 17.
Okay, money. Okay, money.
Get that mic,
Fuck with your boy, man.
Let's go, buddy.
Fuck with your boy, man. Huh? You're now rockin' with the hottest flow. They just stop dropping rolls. Tell them that they gotta go. Let them call pot of gold. Swing like Geronimo. See, I get lots of dope. Every yellow diamonds. Chopped up platinum. Pimp with the swag alone. I don't need the gators on. Drop by real slow. Bump the high hater song. Fuck them niggas talk about trying to get my paper long. Hey, your bitch couldn't crack but nigga with an apron on. Dirty tools cause we act rude queens. Your boy got a buzz when I'm in tattoo machine. I walk with the fiend machines. Talk with the fiend. On my grind like beans in a coffee machine. Veteran better than where your head of him is evident. Hope he got a reverend. Take a shot to his letter. No let him in. Said they nice, now they second guessing him. Talk about blocks they pop, homie, that's irrelevant. I've been drunk up with school by the old crook. Rub a nigga from behind and tell a nigga don't look. Fiends got the phone book, cause I kept the coat cook. All about my paper, no composition, no book. That's something like.
That's 17.
That's 17. Fuck with your boy, man. Fuck with your boy, man.
Yeah. 17.
Come on, bud. The homie right there.
Clubs. Team Mommy is shaking.
Shut
Yo. Niggas always hating. I'ma get them out there, trying to make a statement. They ain't really about that. Wanna get it shaking, put your heart with your mouth back. He think he big boy, treat him like an outcast. Try that you can catch it in public like I'm about that. We ride him with a scalpel, we're trying to push his scalp back. You know my niggas something, we rugged like the outback. So if you coming, you best be gunning, but I doubt that. I'm about to drown cats, so getting around that. No one's in no position, put me for a town. So who am I drowning? Where the hell? Yeah, I'm from New York, but the X won the crown that. Trying to bring the sound back. You know where the hell that?
Come on, Chambers. Come on, Chambers.
That's 17.
Come on, Chambers.
Only I don't freestyle, bro. Let the boy just speak. It gotta be Sunday at the end of the week. Yeah, my flow complex and mad. And if I battle, who I'll take on next? I just take on the challenge. I take all the bars and the business and all the balance and it's the kid like December. What's up, homeboy? Team Honey Slave 7. Yeah. They know they don't check it. I don't get the crack now. Let Bill collect it. About the A, I'm on my zone. This sound is wet. Born in the chamber. Without the Charlie Clip, it can't be D Chambers. How that gun go off? Niggas be talking shit, but they oh so soft. Go on the beat again, yeah. Yeah, I'm black with the llama. I make you say like Sarah Connor. Imagine if I battled on grind time. If I went to LA and I had the knuckle bars and the shit I had to say, bro. For the real shit I don't play, and for the movie, let's go.
Yeah, 15, MOFE.com. What's up? It's your boy Heavy Bag. You know, special, huge guest in my eyes. You know,
Yeah.
Shout to Norbe. You know, URL.
You already know what's
You
good,
know,
Heavy Bag.
what's going on, man?
I like that chain. I need one of them, dog.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, yo, actually, my mom Dukes bought this shit for me for Christmas,
You got
yo.
a cool mom.
Is that crazy? Shout to my moms, man. So, yeah, so, you know, I want to say, yo, you one of my most important guests, man. I really mean that.
I appreciate
You know what I'm saying? You know, for everybody who's been hiding under a rock, you know, you be kind of silent, though. You know, Smack's more the face.
I mean,
You know what I'm
Smack, ever since he grew the beard, like, he
Okay.
want to be on camera and
Yeah.
shit, so,
That's what it is. Now, you've been down with URL since the beginning?
We actually created the company together.
Okay.
Like, Smack was recruiting me for a while,
Okay.
and when I signed the T-Rex versus Math battle over to Smack, it was originally supposed to be on DVD,
Okay.
and Beasley had called me out of nowhere, and he was just like, hey, let's listen. We're trying to come up with this thing, and we're gonna be the ultimate fighting or battle rap. And
Okay.
at the time, grind time was popping.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I ain't doing nothing, and it's a big opportunity for me. And they felt like I had my finger on the pulse of this battle rap stuff, and man, they made me a partner. And from there, we just created this. And the crazy thing is, a lot of people didn't want to even battle for us in the beginning.
Wow.
Like they was petrified to battle for. Like it was crazy, and I just had to just hit the pavement and get all those battles over.
That's what it is. Now, where did you get your start from as far as like being involved with artists? I mean, you were doing it before Smack, or
yeah, I was definitely doing it before Smack. I actually was on All Access DVD. Shout out to Craze. I was out there just hustling, man. Like I was doing the mixtapes, then I was managing artists, and I would just be everywhere. And that's what I try to tell people: if you really want to do something, be everywhere. You don't know what you're gonna step into or fall into. So I was managing artists. Shout out to my man Zaire. He was shooting a lot of videos for like Mano and them. Okay. That's actually how I met Smack at a Mano video shoot.
Wow.
And from there, I was just going hard, man, pushing the mixtapes, putting the music out there, and the Smack opportunity came, and it worked out. Like I actually got the Smack opportunity. Me and Math was working, and everything just made sense and fell into place, man.
That's what it is. Now, I guess I want to talk about, how it came about where you decided that you wanted to get involved with battle rather than music. I mean, as far as, I mean, you manage artists and stuff, but, how did you get into the battle thing? Like, what was it about that attracted you?
Well, what's crazy was actually when I first started managing Math Hoffa. I heard the music, and I had the same feeling over the rappers. The same stigma was on me. Like, I felt like they couldn't make music, and Math actually was the one that inspired me to work with a battle rapper. And from there, like working with him and the whole lines and thing, battling was kind of it was lukewarm. And then when the opportunity came with Smack, I jumped on it. And the crazy thing is, it was more of a grudge, because at the time the battle fell through with Grind Time, and they owed me about like $10,000. So I kind of vowed to like kind of just make a brand that's gonna be the biggest out there, and it happened. Smack recruited me, and it just, I don't know, it just became larger than life. Like now, like we're seen everywhere. Shout out to everybody showing support, man.
Yo, let's just out the gate. I don't do the beef thing, but y'all fucking blew Grind Time out the water.
No,
straight up.
Definitely.
They like recruiting from y'all now.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was in the beginning for me. It was personal. Like I said, like when that money didn't come through, I was just really motivated to put the brand out there, and eventually, I'm still cool with a lot of dudes at Grind Time, but I ain't gonna say and lie. It was definitely they kind of motivated me to do what I was doing. To be honest.
Now, I see like a lot of different artists. They're starting their own leagues and they're going over the Grind Time, the King of the Dot. What's your thoughts on that? I mean, I think these dudes should be loyal. You guys made them money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's your thoughts on, them going, against the grain and, going to these other...
At the end of the day, this is a Super Bowl of battle rap, URL. If you want to go out there and, do what you do, I mean, I'm not going to knock another person for feeding his children and his family. So it is what it is, but everybody knows where the top MCs battle when it's on URL, so I don't really care. And at the end of the day, I try to focus on new talent and bringing in the best MCs possible. Like I bring in tons of new talent. URL's always gonna bring the best talent out there. So if you want to battle other places, that's cool. But where it counts.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Well, I was gonna get into that because now that you brought it up, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I could show you my inbox, especially on Facebook. Yo, people seeing you coming up. I got at least 10 people that hit me and say, "Yo, Bags, ask them to let me get a tryout." How did they go about, being, is there a way that they could contact you when you hear them spit or?
I'm actually gonna start having a lot of tryouts. Actually, I go out of town a lot and I recruit talent. So like, I was just in Delaware, Milwaukee, Chicago. Like I'm all over the place, and I'm actually gonna have an email where you can send the footage to where I could check it. But I do watch. I see everything moving. And if I really think you could do it, you're gonna get that call from me.
Wow.
Just work. But at the same time, like I tell people, it's quality over quantity. So if you are gonna put out a battle, make sure you put your best foot forward because you never know who's watching. Because I watch everything moving.
Yeah. Now, as far as like these events go, like you guys, Summer Madness is probably one of the biggest events that happen, hip hop wise. How did that come about? You guys putting together like the World Series of,
Yeah, I mean, like we try to do what the fans want us to do, and everybody was screaming for Mook to come back. We already had Lux locked in for Calico for months. So everybody wanted to see the legend. Then Sirius Jones came about. Like, I mean, you look at the the big faces now in hip hop and what's making noise. It's the URL.
Yep.
So everybody that's an artist is like, man, why wouldn't I go in there? And at first, people were kind of hesitant to battle because it's like, oh, I don't want to get stuck in that lane. But you're getting paid.
Yep.
You're getting exposure. I mean, look at Conceited. He's on Wild 'N Out.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, shout out to Cassidy and shout
Yeah.
out to Nick Cannon for making it happen. Like, there's a lot of opportunities past hip hop in the URL, and I mean, just the exposure alone is showing a lot of people that we have a lot of stars in general.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah, I want to talk to you too. I noticed in a lot of battles, yo, they be shitting on you and Smack like on some, you know, and like I be mad for y'all because you guys are feeding these guys' families, man.
Yeah.
And you know, what do you say to like somebody, you know, and Smack been getting a lot of flack lately.
Yeah.
In these battles, man.
I mean, I look at it like Smack put me on, so I would never disrespect that man. That's how I am. But everybody's cut from a different cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like I am. Like I'm not this person. And when they do disrespect Smack, I kind of look at them like, man, you a clown.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm gonna keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
When they diss me, most of the time I kind of laugh it off.
Yeah.
It's usually fat jokes and stuff.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I lost like 90 pounds, so I don't really care.
That's
But
what's up.
you know, when people lie and then people actually use it in a battle, that's what irritates me. Like I actually in the jazz battle, I was just sitting there in round 3, like
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
even
why
know
I'm
I was-
like-
yeah, I didn't even know I was battling, and it kind of made me laugh because you just kind of help yourself get bodied. But
Yeah.
you know that's how that goes. But I mean, who cares?
Yeah, I think that's a real sucker move, man. You know,
I
I be
agree.
getting pissed off because it's like, you know, you're giving these guys a chance to make money. You know, like nobody else. There'll be nothing if it wasn't for you guys.
But that's not what they think.
no, yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like, man, I was already this dude.
Yeah.
No, you really wasn't.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now I want to talk about, you know, how these things are set up. You know, matchups.
Well, the good matchups are usually by me.
Okay.
So shout out to myself. But like, I mean, we listen to the fans. Like a lot of times, I'll see like when I set up the B Magic Chilla Jones battle,
Okay.
they both very bar heavy, scheme heavy, and I kind of projected that matchup since when I recruited Chilla Jones, I projected that matchup for a while,
Okay.
and I just wanted to see it kind of like play out. Same thing with the B Magic versus Conceited. Like when I recruited B Magic, it took one round for me to say I need this dude in the URL. And from that moment on, I was like, eventually he's going to have to battle Conceited. And Conceited is not going to be able to deny it. So it's a lot of projection, listening to the fans, and just making it happen.
I think B Magic is top tier.
B Magic is phenomenal. He's
Yo,
one of my favorites.
Top tier.
He's dope.
Now you say you travel the world, you know, finding new talent and
Yeah.
stuff. How do you? Is there different leagues that you are affiliated with that you go and, you know, see it? Or
I mean, a lot of times leagues will fly me out, pay me to go out there, check out their talent. Because at the end of the day, all these people are trying to get to this stage.
yeah,
And they'll fly me out. We are affiliated with certain leagues like Street Status. I've gotten talent from Street Status. Block City. Shout out to Jersey.
shout out to Hazy.
Shout out to Haas. There's some affiliates that we do have, but at the same time, there's a bunch of leagues popping up everywhere. And like I said, I'll go out there. Like it's not call me, cut the check. I'm there. I'm gonna check it out. You know what I mean? That's how
That's
it
what
is.
it is, man. Now, because like I noticed that like battle rappers itself are put in a box.
Yeah.
When they're dealing with music,
Yeah.
you know, do you think that battle rappers could actually make it, you know, mainstream?
Yeah,
As far as
I mean, let's be honest. Everybody puts battle rappers in that box. Look at artists that are signed to other artists. They ain't doing nothing
Yeah.
either. It's very few that become successful in the music industry, even with deals. But a lot of battle rappers don't seem to get those opportunities because based on other people's somewhat failures, I guess. You know what I mean? Like when people with like the Jin situation. And I honestly think Jin got rushed. But you can't label people off of just a couple people.
Yeah.
I think Tsunami Surf makes really good music. I think Math Hoffa makes good music. Jazz the Rapper makes really good music. Even Shotgun Suge, but it's gonna take somebody in a high level, like a Puff, like a Jay-Z, a Eminem. It's, to really bring these people in and kind of teach them how to become artists, because Eminem at one point was doing it.
Yeah.
And Dre put him on and helped him become the artist he was. And a lot of times these people won't do that. There's no more artist development, which I definitely think needs to come back.
Yeah. That's what it is, man. So, what you got lined up over there? You got... Okay, let's get into that. You want to get into take a little break and play
I mean,
music?
I got bars, man. We could now play. Yeah, let's get into
I'm about
that.
to say, yo, you be spitting? right,
I
so
should do.
let's get into Surf. One of the artists that you work with. You know what I mean?
Shout out
Cocaine
to Surf.
Paradise, man. Let's go, man. 15 minutes of fame.
From the Cocaine Paradise, Brick City. Norbe, what up? They thought I wasn't coming back. Rest in peace to Norbe, man. Fuck. Shotgun, what up? Cocaine Paradise, right? I'm from a cocaine paradise, heroin city where gang members, fake niggas, snake bitches, plenty there. Loyalty is really rare, you could die anywhere. Max clap, clips rip, automatic semis flare. Fuckers want you gone, gotta live with your gun. Niggas die for they set but won't live for they son. Got time for they bitches, show neglect to they daughter. Ain't beef for working, so they get it by the quarter. See the dark clouds cover us, no getting out for some of us. If you ain't no better, you think God didn't fuck with us. Little bit of money, so the whips got them hating. Gotta watch for the phonies and the fake salam alaikums. A lot of questions unanswered and we don't know why. Nigga 12 years old throwing his gang in the sky. I don't judge him, I don't judge him. That could be my little cousin. Told him he don't live for something, then he could die for nothing. I could still hear the shots fired, screams in my head. Gotta rest in peace, daddy tat. He ain't even dead. No left us thinking his immature ways got mommy hurting. And these triple stack pills got tsunami surfing. Scrape up the rent money, gotta get diapers. But I'm sitting downstate playing Monopoly with lifers. Been a shooter since a kid, I'm hitting 9 out of 9. Jail taught me one thing, out of sight, out of mind. Little Reek was out robbing, but Reek done got 10. The king had a dream, and you see they shot him. So I'ma grind till I'm a victim of a homicide. But I'll be damn another man make mama cry. Two of yours, one mine, somebody gotta die. 40 cal. I'm letting that Obama fly. Cold sweat nightmares, dreams from a bad book. Just like how them flags look. Play the corner like champ out Denver. Flip keys by the season, Jane. Word to December. Max in the summer tall, cans in the winter. See them turtle niggas snitching cause they running with the splinters. I've been nice since street lights, curfews, nigga night, pillow fights, rugrats, Urkels. The ones that know you the best, the ones that hurt you. Protect me from the squares and I handle my circle. I'm out riding for the team, boys, dinner time. Heart of a Leo, them twin 40s Geminis. Clip on maximum, this block will get minimized. Hood what I stand for, pain what I symbolize. 100 round double grip, shotgun driving. Add a few slugs, I'll divide the whole problem. The niggas that be talking ain't the ones riding. Early morning kitchen whipping, I ain't making omelets. Fuck the police, see, I'm just being honest. Think he running from these shit, he better be Sonic. True trap star connect front 30 birds. Cause he know I'm Matt Ryan with them 30 birds. Time to get it cracking. Chopper make that back sound. Men in black flash. I clean this whole background. Got enough for all 9 lives. Lay a cat down. Aaron Rodgers on the field. Can't let my pack down. Not my daughter, not my mother, not my fucking hood. Would they kill me if they could? Yeah, they fucking would. I was young, fell in love with the strip. Man, this hood is dirty broad, I'm still fucking with the bitch. See, if I don't make it out, cool, I'ma die here. Cause I bang, cause I trap, and I ride here. Pussy, money, weed, dead bodies, what they find here. Good wherever I'm at, I'm feeling like LeBron here. Tell them niggas come get me, I be waiting on them. 2 rondos, masked like Jason on them. Hood been sleeping on them, niggas been hating on them. Tim Duncan with the bread, Surf been banking on them. Any problem in that gauge of clap, maybe they'll love me when I fade to black. Tsunami.
Since a little nigga, I've been getting me money since a little nigga. But now that I'm around, I gotta do it on my own. I've been on my grind since a little nigga. Niggas still thinking I'm a little nigga.
I'm gonna always be beloved, you understand me?
You got to put my mic on? All right, good. 15 minutes of fame. What's up? We back. Norb's in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now I wanted to talk about, as far as like these guys go, I mean, is it possible to make money? I mean, did he make real money in his league or what?
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, you heard what Mook got, man.
I mean, I heard he got 20.
I ain't even getting nothing over that, man. Like, for
Damn.
real. I mean, you got to take everything. Like, to me, the exposure is more important than a check, especially like because if you're battling 4 times a year and you're getting this amount, that's cool and all, but you should use that exposure to your best of it, to put out your brand. That's why I respect Tsunami Surf a lot, because I mean, that dude is, he got like 5 million tweets and he's everywhere with it. So you got to use the battling for your advantage. Same thing with Conceited. He used the battle. He's not a musician, but he used it to get on something else. Now he's on Wild 'N Out. He's doing the acting thing. Yeah. Use this exposure, because at the end of the day, you're put out there to a wide audience. There's a lot of people that watch battles. Nick Cannon watches battles. Yeah. Jay-Z watches battles. There's a lot of actors. There's a lot of people that actually see the star potential in you. Just keep doing what you're doing. Like that's how you cash out, in my opinion.
Now, when you go recruiting, what do you look for as far as the artist goes?
Originality, originality, talent. It's got to be something about the individual. Wordplay, like this. Like for instance, if you look at Bill Collector and you look at B Magic, it's 2 totally different MCs. But B Magic is phenomenal at what he does, and Bill Collector is just entertaining, like period. But they're 2 different type of MCs, but they have the star quality. It's really about that. A lot of people are copycats. Like I've seen 1 million conceded. I don't want to see that. I want to see 1 conceded. I've recently seen a guy that's just like Bill Collector. I don't want to see that. I want to see who you are as an artist, and when that comes out, that's what I look for. And at the end of the day, it's raps, it's performing, it's everything.
That's what it is. Now, who would you say is top 5 right now? You
want my top 5?
Yep.
I would say Loaded Lux, Hollow the Dawn.
This is in order?
I'll do it in order. Loaded Lux, Hollow the Dawn, Charlie Clips, T-Rex, and I'm gonna say Young Ill. I'm a big Young Ill fan. I think that was dope.
That's crazy. Now, I noticed that like a lot of these, the battle rap dudes, they get a bad rap for like not being real street dudes and talk that crazy shit. How much of it is real? Like, how much of these guys, like, I know Math Hoffa real. Yeah. Let's just say that. He put hands on a couple guys. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hoffa.
I kind of, I hit him up to come on the show. I didn't want to press him too much. So
Hoffa's actually the nicest guy you'd ever meet.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's definitely.
Wow.
I mean, a lot of these dudes, like, Conceited says, come on, Cassidy couldn't lift a gun, but he's a dope rapper.
Yeah.
A lot of them, some of them are real. I mean, some of them are, and I keep it real. Like, but it's entertainment at the end of the day. And this is what they do.
Now, do you have like real relationship with these guys, or like,
I mean, like,
is it just about the bread?
Nah, I really do got a really good, strong relationships through the battle. So like, me and Calico, a lot of people don't know that. Me and Calico are real close. Whenever I'm in Detroit, me and Cal run around. We talk all the time. Like, that's my little brother. Math. B Magic, Jazz the Rapper. Like, I generally have good relationships with a lot of these artists. I mean, sometimes you run into a dickhead. It is what it is, but you just deal with it.
Now, what about like when somebody like the Calico and whatever, the Arsenal, Suge, when something like that happens, do you feel like you need to step in?
You talking about the proof thing?
Yeah, when they beef and like different cities, like you had the St. Louis versus New York, you had Philly versus well, I mean, when something like that happens and it starts to get big, do you guys step in and diffuse?
I mean, the biggest one that we had that's still probably ongoing is the Shotgun Suge Disrespect and Proof.
Yeah,
and Shotgun Suge is a young dude. And a lot of times these dudes, you're talking about a kid from Newark that's always on the block, and a lot of these people's point of view and their train of thought is very narrow. Like, they don't understand. A lot of these kids haven't left their hood ever, so they don't think what they say is going to affect other people. And what these rappers actually say is a big responsibility. When he disrespected Proof, he fired up an entire city, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. Like, I've been to Detroit. There is no good neighborhood in Detroit. And when he said that, he really took it, and those people really ran with it. And I wouldn't go to Detroit if I was him. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. Wow. That shit crazy out there. But these rappers do have a responsibility.
Yeah.
And you know that is sorry to say it is an ongoing beef. I hope nothing ever happens, but
yeah, now yeah.
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 Yeah. I agree. To get under, I respect. I understand what you're saying. To get under Calico's skin, which I totally understand, but there are definitely there's definitely things you shouldn't say. Like Proof was a legend in Detroit, and that's actually Calico's like uncle, his godfather, and
wow,
Proof is one of the most loved people ever in Detroit. Rest in peace to Proof. And when he did say that, a lot of people were like, and then what he said was extremely disrespectful. And that's a father, that you know what I mean, that's an uncle or a family member, and certain people are going to take that way. I mean, you can say whatever about Calico or whatever, but you know, like you got to be careful. And he's a legend. Same thing in Brooklyn. If you disrespect Biggie, we're going to have an issue with you. It is what it is. Like there's certain people that are always going to be loved in your hood. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Now I was watching I forget who he was battling. I watched I think it was Big K.
Yeah.
And my man disrespected his dead brother, like
oh, you're talking about Rosenberg Raw.
Rosenberg.
Yeah.
Like I felt like that was a little over the top too. You know, like
there's certain lines people shouldn't cross, and the good thing is a lot of these battle rappers let them know, like, look, don't like. I know Math has a rule like, do not name my son by name. You can say whatever you want. Do not name my kids. And there's certain barriers you don't cross. Like I hate when people get in each other's faces. It makes me it makes me nervous. Like I'm like, I don't like this. And I'm from Brooklyn. We don't get in each other's faces.
Yeah.
That's you got 24. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can't do that. But you know, I don't know.
Yeah. Now, as far as like now, when you book these things, like you said, Math says, you know, don't name my kids, or are there set rules that you have to sit down with them and go? And
I mean, for the most part, we do a good job of addressing most of these issues.
Okay.
Sometimes, like, we've had problems with like time. Like sometimes, like an MC would want to go forever, and then if you cut them off, like, what the hell? And then so that's the one problem we have. We probably got to do a little better job of it, because sometimes, like, I Conceited, when he battled Surf, he went for like an hour, and Surf's time was shorter, so it kind of gives the other rapper an advantage.
Yeah.
So we kind of try to go over everything before, you know. But other than that, I mean, for the most part, like, we don't, no fighting. We don't want the Math Dose thing to happen. Like, these are actually in your contract. Like, if you're gonna battle, you cannot fight.
Now, now here's the $1 million question that I always wanted to ask everybody.
Yeah.
Why are rap battles not judged?
It's a never-ending debate. Like, it's literally on Smack, we never judged battles, and the reason why was because back in the day when Smack had those DVDs out there, every barbershop would debate, who won, Luxa or Mook or J Mills Mook, and there was never a winner, so like people would continue to debate, and that was, we started that. Nobody else did that. That was us. Everybody said judged battles. We wanted the people to just debate it all the time. There was only one judged battle ever on Smack, and that was Math vs. T-Rex, actually. Wow. That's the only battle ever that was judged so far.
And I always wondered why, it wasn't judged. I think.
I mean, we're probably gonna eventually have to put something in there, but especially like once we get to that level, like hopefully the Garden.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, I don't know, but
So that's your goal, the Garden.
I mean, definitely, man. I'm a Giant fan, so I want to be in Giant Stadium, but I'm a Brooklyn boy too, so I gotta have the Barclays Center, man.
That's what it is, man. Now, Cassidy.
Yes. Like
y'all trying to get him in or what? I mean,
I like Cassidy. I think Cassidy's dope. I just think him battling Meek Mills makes no sense.
Yeah.
I think he's made a lot of his fame off of battling, and especially his recent comeback has been based off of battling. I think Cassidy should battle a battle rapper as opposed to Meek Mills. Like, you can't be a legend in something that you haven't done. Yeah. And no disrespect to Cassidy, I really think Cassidy needs to take that call out from Math and do it, because bro, like, everybody considers you a great battle rapper, but you never battled.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing with Freeway, come on.
Yeah, that was...
No respect to Freeway, but
ain't no
Freeway
battle
don't battle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Who said that, Cassidy?
Cassidy.
Then he's not a battle rapper.
Yeah.
Then he shouldn't be saying he's a battle rapper.
Wow. Yeah.
And I agree. I mean, the one thing I respected about Meek Mills, when Meek Mills came out and said he wanted to battle a URL battler.
Yeah.
Because that's the competitiveness in Meek Mills, and I got a lot of respect for him. Cassidy battling Meek Mills is kind of like, okay, Meek Mills is at the top of his game. He's touring. He is that dude in Philly. I've been in Philly. Meek Mills is that guy out there. And he's one of the most famous artists out there. It's like, it seems like you're just trying to elevate your career again. But if you really want to do the battle thing, battle a battler. Battle a top battle. Battle Surf. Battle a Rex. Like, these are actual battles. If you can beat any of these guys, then I would say, you know what, Cassidy, you're a battler. Until then, you're not a battler. That's how I feel.
That's what it is, man. Huh? Yeah, I was just about to get
I like the female battle rap, man. Like,
I was gonna get into, now are you Queen of the Ring affiliated?
No, we're not affiliated.
Now, what do you think? Is that the URL don't have females, right?
I mean, we have like with me, it's all about the best MC period, whether male or female. That's why Jazz the Rapper was on at the Revelations event, as well as Miss Hustle. No disrespect to some of the females, but they're not all of them are really that good, and I'm very particular. Even with the males, my roster, it's got to be the elite of the elite, the best of the best.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind having another female battle. I plan on having another one. I actually would like to get Lady Luck to battle Jazz. Like, that's what I'm gunning for. Hopefully, Lady Luck, takes the challenge, because Jazz is definitely the top female battle rapper right now out. And Lady Luck, I fucks with you peoples, but you should come see Jazz.
Yeah. That's what's up. Now, not to get in your business, but like the money situation, Mook got 20.
Yeah.
Whose pocket is that coming out of?
Man,
I mean, is it sponsors?
It wasn't my pocket, bro. Like,
not
to get into that too much, but basically sponsors. You can say it like that, but
now you said that you ain't really make much off the Summer Madness. I mean, for the art, I mean, I commend you on that too. I mean, just for the art of battle rap.
I mean, what Summer Madness did was basically solidify what we're doing. Like, everybody out there was we took hip hop by storm. Now, at first, people wouldn't want to show up. Now, everybody got to be in the building.
Yeah.
I mean, before you would have to call people like, yo, why don't you come to the event? And it's like, no. Now we're the place to be. So, like, everybody and their mother want to come. So, it's a dope feeling. And I think we're going to continue to grow and elevate. And I think we're going to be the biggest thing, period, in hip hop, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Now, you going to have some females on Summer Madness this year? Or?
I really want Jazz versus Lady Luck. Like, if Lady Luck would accept that challenge and do it, we could definitely do that. But if Lady Luck doesn't come to the plate with Jazz, because she's actually, her next scheduled battle will be on Smack, and it's probably around Summer Madness or even before it.
Wow.
Like, we've been looking at like I said, Lady Luck is the one I want.
Okay.
Jazz is looking at, like I said, Hustle or Young Gaddis. I mean, Miss Hustle's a very dope MC, so is Young Gaddis, but I want Luck, man. Like, I really want Luck.
Now, what is it about Luck, though, that like...
I got a lot of respect for Luck. I think Luck is one of the greatest female rappers, period. When she battled Remy, I thought it was historic, and I think she needs to do it again. Like, I think it'll be insane if Lady Luck would have come, and it would almost be like when Mook came back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Lady Luck as a female, she's probably the biggest female battler besides Remy, free Remy. But that would be dope.
That's what's up. Now, what was one of the battles that you had that you thought was gonna be epic that was turned out to be shitty, right?
There's no other battle that.
Now, what you think it was more Solomon just being ass? I mean,
you know what? I'm not gonna put it on Solomon. I'm gonna put it on both of them. To be honest with you, one. The whole 5-round thing.
Yeah, that's too much,
bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I was on the phone with my girlfriend the whole battle. That's how bad. That's how mad I was.
Whose idea was that for 5 rounds?
I think it was Mook. Yeah. I don't really remember because when we locked in the Mook Solomon battle, I was like, cool, this is dope. And then when I heard 5 rounds, I was like, bees, why? And then basically they came up with it. But honestly, like, Mook hasn't battled in years, and the URL is kind of it's basically molded now differently. Like, it's a different type of battling. You can't be from 2001, 2002 and feel like you're gonna step in the ring against these new kids and just go off. You know what I mean? And people grow, people get better. The game changes. Mook was battling in a different era, and now you're battling in front of 4,000 people. Regardless,
it's different than the barbershop.
Exactly. Regardless, you're battling Iron Solomon, but the fans are newer now. I mean, you still got your same old throwback fans, but the culture's grown so much they expect something different. And I think he wasn't ready for that yet. And I mean, I would like to see Mook back. Hopefully against maybe honestly, the only battle Mook has to take honestly is the math battle. Like everybody wants to see that, but I don't think that'll happen. But I would like to see Mook back. I'd like to see Solomon. Matter of fact, I ran into E Ness recently, and E Ness said he wants to come back. So, I mean, but they have to respect the sport. Don't think because you were a legend in 2002 you could come back and battle. You know what I mean? And shout out to Reed Dollars. That's how I feel about Reed Dollars as well.
Okay. Now, when somebody like Lux do what he did to Calico, right? How did they bounce back? Like, who could Calico battle now too? Because like, since he, I haven't heard a peep out of him.
I mean, Calico's dealing with a lot of legal issues. I mean, shout out to Calico. But it was kind of weird because the reverse happened to him. What happened the year before? Like Mav kind of didn't get that love, and Calico kind of got the big stardom off of it.
Yeah.
And then it kind of flipped, and it happened to him the following year. I mean, all he could continue to do is you got to grind. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fail. You can't win without losing. So take that and then just get better with it. Yeah. And Calico's 22 years old. He's a kid. Yeah. And I think a lot of the stuff that he was going through affected his battle and his performance. And you know what? He is a cocky kid. And when you're battling Loaded Lux is an alien. Yeah. Like that dude is not human. I don't think anybody on the planet can match him bar for bar. Like he is retarded with it. That's crazy. Have you ever had a conversation with Loaded Lux?
Yeah, he been a couple times.
Dude, like, I really.
He be like, which way to the A train?
Like, Loaded Lux he's like the Farrakhan or rap. Like, it's retarded when you talk to him, man. Like, I've actually ran into him in the city, and it's just like he just talks different.
Yeah, he does.
The whole Beloved thing, I didn't know what the hell he was talking about when I first met him. Like, I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, but Lux is amazing, man. To be honest with you,
that's crazy. Yeah, definitely.
He gonna get that work.
Yeah. Now, like when these guys get to that level, like Lux got, he's got these sayings and stuff like that. Who does Smack get a, like let's say he starts printing up shirts?
We need to.
Yeah, because like you guys, got start branding these words, man.
No, and you know what? We definitely do because we're the stage where we're helping these dudes, and like at the same time it's like we're only 3 years old, so we're really starting to become that solidified brand, and you learn things every day. I learn things every day. It's promo going out all the time and doing this. I mean, the fame and the glory is cool, but I'd like to drive a Bentley one day.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I'd like to have a couple wives, a couple ex-wives.
Okay.
Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'd eventually like to get Halle Berry pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, these are things I'd like to do.
Yeah.
And it's hard work, man. And like we're like people think because we're popping right now, it's actually harder because everybody's coming out the woodworks. And now I have a million enemies. I don't even know these people and they hate me. People that you were cool with 2-3 years ago, they coming at you. They start their own leagues and they hate you. And it's like, damn, we just went to McDonald's the other day.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
we was
crazy.
cool. What happened? But
That's
it's
crazy.
more pressure now than ever, to be honest with you. But you got to continue to work.
That's what it is. And like me being from Jersey, New York, like I don't really know, too much about the other cities besides what y'all bring over here.
Yeah.
What cities don't we know about that's real heavy? Got some good people coming out of there, like
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
To be honest, there's a kid named Tone Montana I really, really like. He's really dope. They even got a female vixen. She's pretty dope out there as well. Milwaukee, North Carolina. Be honest, they're everywhere. It's just getting to these places and getting your footage out. A lot of these cats, they don't know where to start, and that's their problem. And that's one of the reasons I want to have a full tryout. I got to hit the West Coast. There's a lot of people out there. I mean, you'll find people all over the place, man, that are talented. It's just like I tell them, if you really bout that, I answer my Twitter. I answer everything all the time.
Yeah.
Just get some footage, man. Let's make it happen.
That's what it is, man. So you can get to another joint or we got?
Yeah, man. Ask whatever. I'm open. I'm ready.
I'm always interrupting that show.
Oh, it's all good.
I like to do it, but sometimes,
He only the owner, but he don't like to interrupt our shows.
Okay.
Let's say I wanted to buy into a battle. Let's say I
Okay.
wanted to battle.
Okay.
I mean, that might not be dope or whatever, but I'm willing to put up the money
20 grand.
Shit.
Put it up, and if Rex beat me, he can get that 20 grand. Is that Rex or is that y'all?
Nah, that's Rex. Because at the end of the day, like, it's quality over here. Like, you can't buy into the brand, and if we do that, we cheat the fans. I've seen people do it in other leagues. Like, yeah, we'll do this, and I've seen Rex annihilate a bunch of tomato cans. To be honest with you, and at the end of the day, I know it's about the money with Rex, but you also got to cement your legacy. And on a URL, it's tough to, because of money, man. You give me 20,000, I'm battling anybody, to be honest with you. But we gotta keep the integrity of the brand, to be honest with you. And like I said, man, like, shit, you got 20,000, I'll battle you. You know what I mean? We can do that. I might have some.
I heard through the grapevine that Beasley trying to battle now, yo.
Beasley battled Bill Collector. That was hilarious. Believe it or not, Beasley is one of the funniest people you would ever meet. Like, he is hilarious, bro. Like, he comes up with bars, rhymes. I've actually seen him give battle rappers schemes. Like, I sit there, I'm like, dude, he should have been he's really a hip hop genius, to be honest with you.
It's crazy.
Like, everybody got their own personality. Smack. This is why I say, you want to interview Smack. By the time he finishes 3 sentences, your show's gonna be over. I don't know if you've ever talked to Smack. I think Smack is a little.
I never met Smack.
Smack is a genius.
It's crazy.
But having a conversation with him is very long and stuttering.
Yo, but I mean, I give Smack 4 hours. That's my
man,
word. Like, I got
brother.
so many questions for him, yo. Like, you understand? Like, y'all was one of them corner store 14th Amadou coppers. Like,
you know what's funny? I had a show on Amadou. It was called Amadou Corner.
I seen it.
Yeah, that was Corner.
You were responsible for that?
It was me and Craze from All Access. That's why I said I've been grinding, man. Like,
trust me, I'm an Amadou copper. Like,
Amadou's one funny African.
He around it?
I don't know. You know what's crazy?
Shut him down.
I think we're the reason he got shut down because the show started to get so popping. People were just running up on the spot, and then the cops were like, "Man, listen, you have to shut this shit down."
That's crazy, man.
Shout out to Amadou, man. That's my dude.
Now, I meant to. I was gonna just ask you. Now, who's anybody difficult?
That the battlers?
Yeah, like,
man, listen. Man,
I mean,
niggas, man, is retarded. Be like I'm gonna tell you this. We was in. Was it? I think it was Detroit. I think it was either Detroit or I don't know who it was. Yeah, it was Detroit. And I hate staying in the same hotel as the battlers because all they do is smoke. And every time you go out of town, they put a $250 fine per hotel room. Per hotel room, which we always end up eating because every battler wants to have a party. Yeah, and Tay Rock. The worst.
Tay Rock's my man too.
Tay Rock is my guy. That's my guy. Yeah. But this dude smokes. He had the entire second floor.
Shout to Tay Rock, man. I actually smoked with Tay Rock before too.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
That dude is a pothead, seriously.
Yeah. Shout to Tay Rock. Now, when somebody be difficult like that, I mean, does it affect like the business, like the bread? Like,
I mean, like, some of the shit is funny.
Like let's say Rex be like, yo, fuck out of here, no? Like, and then you be like, but look, I need Rex to, take this battle for this bread. I mean,
I mean, at the end of the day, like, Rex is actually one of the most professional people. He about his bread. Like, he doesn't mislead that. Like, he's like, nigga, where you got the check, I'm there. Yeah. So, a lot of times certain relationships, you got to keep them like that. Like, it's about the money. But, I mean, you always got some of these guys, they get a little fame and, they're Jay-Z now, apparently. Yeah. I mean, they got their egos. Like, I've had people run up on me. Like, they come with their entourage and they expect to get in with 30 of them. Yeah. And you're like, seriously? Like, and, it just comes with fame. But that's just human nature. Some people can't handle that. And a lot of them are kids. A lot of these guys are kids. 19 years old, 20, 21. And their egos just jump out the window. So, a few of them are definitely dickheads. We can say that.
That's what it is, man. Now, how do you regulate these shows? I mean, they want to come 30 guys. I mean, you say, 5, that's it. Everybody.
Nigga, you are performing? Yeah. Yes. Okay, the rest of them niggas got to pay. Yeah. Like, I don't play that shit, bro, because at the end of the day, we got to put up a lot of money for these venues. Yeah. Like, if you ever rented a club in New York City, it's not cheap. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, like, they understand for the most part. You just got to keep working. That's it.
I meant to ask too, why didn't the Shaka Suge bill collector go down?
Well,
I know the venue got shut down, but
basically, this is what happened. Webster Hall apparently doesn't like us too much. Yeah. Sent out an email the day before, maybe like 20 hours before the event. Now we sold over like 1,000 tickets already. That's just pre-sale, and basically they sent out the email the day before, and imagine people flew in from Italy, Sweden, you're all through Europe to come to this event, and now to find out it's canceled. So now we're getting phone calls everywhere. So we had to move it to the Gramercy Theater, because if we didn't do something to correct it, that's one thing about us. We care about our fans. So we were like, listen, we got to do something, because at the end of the day, these people flew out here, wasted money. Some people wasted a couple $1,000s. So we tried to do it at the Gramercy. Now, the problem with the Gramercy is
smaller.
It is, but they had an event. I'm not going to name the league, to be honest with you. You guys probably know them.
Yeah.
It was about 50 people in there. Now, when we throw an event, it's thousands.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they didn't understand how strong our brand is. And they had like they had enough security, but dude, like when I tell you, we had the entire block. It was full of people. They had one squadron outside. And when I first went there, he was like, "How's the events go?" I'm like, "We run them pretty smooth." By the time I got inside, there was about 50 squadrons outside. There was about 3,000 people out there, and everybody's fighting to get in.
Wow.
And Gramercy wasn't equipped to basically to hold one of our events.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like it was too much.
Now it was just a capacity thing, though.
Capacity.
Now, I take legal action against Webster Hall.
We can't really talk on it, but
okay.
we definitely have
good.
That's
good, man.
That was definitely some bullshit.
Yeah. Now, is there any place out there that y'all going to next, like as far as venues, like bigger venues and stuff like that?
We're definitely gonna be out of town a lot. I think out of town, and I mean, we definitely gonna do another New York event. Like I said, I really want to do the Barclays Center, man. Like that's one of our goals. I mean, like we get a few thousand people at a time, so now it's just making it happen. Mm-hmm. And like I said, we're gonna continue to grow. Hopefully, real soon, we'll be in a really big stadium and rock out.
I think the Barclays is good or something like that, because you know what the problem is, like with events, I haven't really got to go out to one yet, but I want to. But a couple of my dudes, they say, it's just, everybody standing up. You go take a leak, you can't get your spot back. A lot of, just be, shoulder to shoulder in there. Yeah. So, with the seats thing, I think it would be, a lot.
It's dope, but man, it's just us, man. Like, bro, we had to close the doors down mad times because everybody and their mother want to come. Like, I've even seen now we got a lot of female followers, which is real good, actually. Okay. But it's tough. I mean, look, you're up there for hours, standing up, watching battles. We definitely got to do certain things a little better, move the show on.
True.
But nah, it is packed, and if you move, you will lose your spot.
That's what it is.
Huh? Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Or Brooklyn, baby. You know how we do. What they say, everybody make it. Brooklyn come and take it. That's how we do, baby.
Brooklyn did take it.
Brooklyn take everything. You know how we do.
Yeah, man. Now, up and coming. Anybody up and coming that you think's gonna be top tier soon? I mean,
I like Chilla Jones a lot.
Chilla's
I love Big K, man. Love Big K.
I support fat white boys, man. Shout to Big K.
y'all kind of look like brothers. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout to Big K, man.
Big K's dope. Ill Will, this kid out of Pontiac, phenomenal. I think he's definitely phenomenal. I honestly think Ill Will might be the most talented kid coming out of Midwest right now. So,
wow.
Ill Will definitely. Big K is. And he's the only guy I got from Virginia. That's why I say I'm really particular.
Yeah.
There could be a million rappers in this state. I'll take one. It doesn't matter. But Big K's definitely phenomenal, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. Now, I noticed. I know you said you want to get out west. Nobody from the west, right? I haven't really heard the West Coast. I
actually started recruiting there recently. So, we actually bring over Disaster, who's one.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at a kid named Cali Boy Smooth. He's pretty dope. But I actually want to go out there and actually witness some of these street battles because the West Coast really feels like we're kind of neglecting them. And to be honest, we are.
Yeah.
So we definitely got to get out there because I know there's a lot of rappers that can spit West Coast. And I'm a big West Coast music fan, so I know there's a lot of dudes out there that could get busy.
That's what it is. Now, Summer Madness 3 is coming up. I mean,
yes, sir.
Anybody locked in yet? Or
I can't get at it. Just wait for
I had to try. I mean, I had to try.
Just wait for the trailer. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully Lady Luck jumps out and says she wants to battle Jazz. Hopefully, like I said, Cassidy accepts the math challenge. I'd like to see that. I want to see Lux and Hollow, man. Lux, man, stop playing.
Yo, like, what is it about Hollow? I'm not to say. I mean, he hasn't really. I don't think he's.
Man.
I mean, Hollow, I haven't really seen none of his new stuff lately. Like, I haven't seen him battle in a while. I don't know. What was his last battle?
Was actually I want to say the last time, the first Summer Madness.
Yeah.
He battled Hitman Hollow. And, he got locked up and fell back.
I haven't really heard a lot of Hollow, man. I want to hear some more. I mean,
Hollow's dope, man. He's one of my favorites, man. Like, to me, I think he's one of the few that can actually give Loaded Lux a run for his money, is because of the fact that he's so unorthodox. He can freestyle, he can rebuttal, he got bars, he can perform, he's hilarious. I think Loaded Lux's biggest challenge right now would be Hollow the Dawn, and I think he knows that. I mean, if Loaded Lux would have did what he did against Calico against Hollow, he would have lost. Wow. Hollow would have been able to flip that on him. You can't choke against Hollow the Dawn and expect to win, because Hollow will not choke.
Yeah.
And I mean, Hollow's hungry. That's who he wants. That battle has to go down. I think it'll be a dope battle, man.
That's what it is, man. So Lux, man, get on that, man.
Lux, man, what's up, man?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I actually picked out a kid out of Atlanta named Super Rider. He's dope.
Yo,
he's actually from Atlanta.
Just seen a battle with him.
Yeah, Newborn.
He's all right.
Yeah, Super Rider gets busy, man. He's real dope. He's from Atlanta, Virginia South, right? I mean,
yeah.
It's Mid-South. I don't know. They're country to me. Anybody out of New York is country.
Yeah.
I think Jersey's country. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck out of there, Jersey.
I was just in Delaware. Delaware is hella country. I did an event out there in the woods, bro.
Wow.
I thought I was gonna die out there. All I kept thinking was Blair Witch Project the whole time I was out there. But Big K, I mean Atlanta, I would say Super Rider, North Carolina. There's a couple people I'm looking at. There's a kid named T-Top that I'm actually kind of looking at. He's pretty dope. But definitely Super Rider out of Atlanta. You guys got to keep an eye on him. He's dope.
Wow, that's what it is, man. So I mean, any questions, Unc, man?
I mean, I'm with whatever, man.
No, let's get into this joint. Get into what you got over there, Loaded Lux.
Lux, man.
Get into that Lux joint, man.
Lux, man. Stop playing Battle Hollow.
Man. Lux, I'm a personally holler at Lux too.
I want to battle Nick Cannon.
I
want to battle Nick Cannon.
I think Nick Cannon will rip you, yo.
You sound just like
kidding.
You sound just like Conceited, man. That's what he said. I think I could beat.
Conceited need to give you some of that kickback for that check he got too, man.
Conceited, that's my little brother, man.
Yeah,
he's a good dude. I was actually talking to him the other day. I just want some errands. He gave me some errands. Really good, man.
That's what it is, man. Got that Lux? All right, let's go, man. 15 minutes of fame.
My vision getting clearer. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm saying to myself, that's a fly. Yeah, Harlem is the city. Got all my with me. You know that they get busy. Let's ride. Da 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 da. You know I'm hot. Ride. Da 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 da. 51%.
Hold up. I tried to give you the large picture. Hold up, man. He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work. I tried to give him the large picture. Yo, Pops wasn't no gangster. He was just another lost nigga.
And if the stars, God's eyes on the planet, heaven plan them on me, planet in the hammock, daydreaming, thinking about my little man. My little man is gonna be given an advantage. Time I train him out them Pampers till I take him to a campus. Let me raise him to be Samson, stronger giving chances. Little man is saying please, saying thank you. Little man is he's getting older, never over. I can't always be a chauffeur, but leave him something to chauffeur. It helps to play the game when you got someone there to coach you. I hold your shoulder to shoulder, bring us a little closer, cause I want to, not cause I'm supposed to. This true love, yeah, this what I live for. I'm raising you, you raising me up. Can I live more for my little man? My little man. And still my head high with my back against the wall. And I be standing tall till I fall. I give my all, y'all, for my little man. You hear me, big man? May you never feel abandoned and all your tomorrows granted. Pictures of your parents, but you paint your own canvas, little man. Grab my hand. Let me help you understand it as I cross you through these streets till you stand on your own feet. Here to get you to that other side that some won't never reach. Till I rest in peace, securing your future won't let me sleep. Cause you was born to be that better me. I'll never be from your first steps to my last breath. Reason I had stress, reasons I have strength. And when your enemy remember me in past tense, fought to my bad rib, every single ad-lib, even to my enemies, and all your penalties. May your baby's eyes always grant you serenity. I'm with my little man, hand in hand, him and me. I'll be a proud father to my last memory. This true love, yeah, this what I live for. I'm raising you, you raising me up. Can I live more for my little man? My little man, yeah. I'm still head high with my back against the wall, and I'll be standing tall till I fall. I give my all, y'all, for my little man. You hear me, big man? Yeah, it's true love.
We need to get into it.
Bad guys back. That month. Yeah, bad guys back. That month. Yeah, bad guys back. That month. Yeah, the bad guys back. Been about 90 days, niggas ain't reply yet. You know why? Cause they ain't ready to die yet. Bullets all in these bitches' back. And they tricep. Somebody call 911.
Oh man, that bad guy 2K Doc T-Rex. Oh man.
Bad guys back. That month. Yeah, bad guys back. That month. Yeah, bad guys back. That month. Yeah, the bad guys back. Been about 90 days, niggas ain't reply yet. You know why? Cause they ain't ready to die yet. Bullets all in these bitches' back. And they tricep. Somebody call 911. Where's Wyclef? All these niggas claim to be gunners and popping legs. Cause the Desert Eagle been waiting just to drop an egg. Break his arm, twist his legs, cut his face, rip his dreads. Gotta watch out for surf. I heard them niggas feds. Niggas getting bagged and coming home the next day. Either he a cop for real, boy said names. I don't care if it's smack or it's Battle America. Cause if that money right, I'll battle America. Niggas talking shit fast, bruh. Till I fifth blast. Hospital, have Big T getting slim fast. NYB can't fuck with us. We ain't forget math. Cortez, I have a gone head or a shit bag. X Factor still ducking K with his bitch ass. And I'm about to load up the clip. Yo, where's bitch at? Man, fuck her. Rex, you already did that. I'm about to pass the mic to murder. Man, let me get that. Let's get it started. I'm about to put it into all of this nonsense. Niggas is talking, they all retarded. They rather be daily departed than try to start me. Nigga, I'm the reason why y'all get that. Let's get it started. I'm about to put it into all of this nonsense. Niggas is talking, get that. Let's get it started. I'm about to put it into all of this nonsense. Niggas is talking, get that. Let's get it started. I'm about to put it into all of this nonsense. Niggas is talking, they all retarded. They rather be daily departed than try to start me. Nigga, I'm the reason why y'all even got a heartbeat. Y'all blog and talk cheap, what you talking about? Before you watch my battles, you had to take your garbage out. Remember when you was living in your mommy house? Wait a minute, y'all still live in your mommy house. You forgot murder with the Pac-Man. Got the gas, show your insides like a cat skin. Take a battle a week before you knew the match, man. 5 rounds unlimited, had a lot of raps, man. I'm that man. Maybe y'all don't realize it cause you too slow, but URL only exists because of me though. If there was no me, Rex, Lux, Artie Jones, and Mills, y'all motherfuckers still be playing Juco. My DNA inside you and it's showing. Like first, why niggas always gotta have a slogan? What we got snowed at? Get him the fuck out of here. Who is this nigga? Get him the fuck out of here. Motherfuckers talking about they rhymes they ain't even bout. Shine got zip him up, but he the mob, he don't count. Niggas what I stand by.
Yeah, 15, MOFE.com. It's your boy Heavy Bag. Norbe in the building.
You already.
So, I mean, you know, we back. We was just talking off the air. You say you got a teacher. You know,
we got a real teacher, like a nigga with a bachelor's.
Wow.
All that. Yeah. We got a real deal, man. He's dope. Okay. He's super duper dope.
Wow,
Check out that Real Deal versus D Magic.
Anybody else got jobs like
most
exclusive
niggas,
shit?
Man.
Oh yeah,
I hope so. Like, shit, the fuck is you doing? You know what I mean? Like, shit, nigga, I got a job, nigga. We ain't make it yet.
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
I don't understand niggas like that though. Like, just because you rap, you can't work. I never understood that shit. Like, how do you pay your phone bill?
That's crazy.
That's when I realized when I get a different call from a different number all the time from these niggas. Yeah, they got to get jobs.
That's crazy. Now, you know, I mean, you spoke before a little bit, but you know, as far as like, I just noticed you getting in front of the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, why have you not before? Like, you know, why haven't you got your smack on?
I mean, Smack is usually the host on the show, but believe it or not, man, Smack and Beasley, they call me a camera hoe. Like, they think I'm on everything, man. Like,
wow.
And I'm always working.
I never see Beasley.
Nah, Beasley kind of ugly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, he's definitely the ugliest member of the team. But Beasley only comes out. This is funny. Whenever somebody disses us, Beasley will do an entire blog explaining to why you're an asshole.
Wow.
And that is hilarious. Like, I don't know if you ever seen the blog when he was coming at Arsenal. And when he came at Awkwards, that was hilarious.
Okay.
I mean, like, that's Beasley. Like, Beasley's real low-key, very intelligent dude. And then Smack, like I said, Smack has this real bad stuttering problem.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying, Shine? Like, yeah, you'd be like, nigga, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, but for the most part, like, you know, like, it's us three. Chico never gets on camera.
Wow.
Like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
He's just a weirdo. But, you know.
Yeah. Now, you know, you guys, like, really started from the bottom, like, as far as, like, the battle shit goes, like, barbershops, you know, DVDs, places. You know, you got no problems, like, when you go to these hoods, Detroit.
Nah, man,
you know,
like,
I mean, is it a respect thing, or is it, you know, I mean,
we get a lot of love, man. Like, I've been in some of the worst areas with some of the worst, the bottom of the bottom, and a lot of times we're their entertainment. Like, I've had some weird stuff happen to me. Like, I'll be in a mall and people follow me. That shit is weird. I was in Delaware, and I'm in the mall, and these two dudes just stared at me, and I'm just kind of like,
you from Brooklyn?
Like, I'm like, yo, like, I'm yeah, and exactly, and I'm like, yo, these are stick-up kids, like. But then I kind of realized they recognize us, and like I said, like, we're really big in these hoods.
Yeah.
So a lot of times it's just love, but sometimes it's weird. Like, if you see me and you know who I am, just say what up, because it freaks me out.
Yeah.
When you just stare at me and follow me, because I think you're gonna rob me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
just give him a salute, fellas, man. You know,
just say what up, man. Like, don't get, like, you know what I mean? Like, shit.
What's up with the female? I've been seeing y'all got a lot of female, sexy little things starting to, you know.
Yeah,
you know?
Definitely. We at first we had the ones with the bullet holes, and we had to sit down, Smack, me to listen, Smack. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't want to see no more hoes with no bullet holes.
No, but I mean, as far as fans too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking about the car girl.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They show up to all the events. Some of them travel. Wow. They show up everywhere. It's a dope feeling, man. Like, I'd rather take pictures with females all day than a bunch of dudes, man. Because then the dudes want to rap.
Yeah,
the females just want to, you know, take some pictures.
Now somebody run up on you in the streets, like, yo, what's up? Let me get down. You know, did you get that a lot too?
Yes.
Now, do you ever take the time out and listen or not? Like, nah.
No, I listen, but it's like sometimes, like, all right, if I'm out with my girl, don't bother me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, don't, like, yo, say what up, take a picture, that's cool, but don't start rapping. I had a guy almost blow out my eardrum. Like, this dude was just literally, like, barking at me at the top of his lungs because he was so excited, and it was weird. And I'm just like, dude, like, you know, I'm a cool dude, but like, that's annoying. Yeah. And, like, I mean, now I've had some weird shit happen.
That's crazy.
Like I said, I work still. Like, we aren't on.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be at a job, and a fan will be looking at me like, oh, yeah, just
be quiet.
Just shut up.
Yeah.
Don't make it hot, nigga. We good.
Now,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can have as many as you want. You're the boss man.
What you mean?
It's your show, man. Far-fetched.
Yeah.
Female, male.
I've seen it happen before.
I'm not done with my question.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yo, my bad.
Female, male. Will it ever happen?
On Smack.
And if it could happen right now, who would you pick?
Yeah. He basically, yeah. There you go. He basically said, "Will there ever be a male and a female
on Smack?" Right.
And if there was, who would it be right now?
Well, it has happened before, not on the stage, not on our stage. Funny thing is, Young Ill actually came out and stated he wants to battle Jazz the Rapper.
Wow.
So that would be interesting. And she actually said she would battle him. So, I mean, that it is no.
I think,
dude, Jazz is not. She doesn't write like a female. Like, she's really superior to a lot of these chicks. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yo, Jazz though, she like got that quietness about her, but when she spits, she's beastly.
You know what it is about her? It's like she's really a student of this hip hop shit. Like, a lot of these girls just rap. And the reason I actually liked Jazz before anybody was the fact that she, if you ever listen to her, she doesn't gun talk. She don't talk about hustling the block. I don't push keys. I'm a college kid. I write papers. I'm about to get a bachelor's in forensic psychology. This is what Jazz does, and that's what I love about Jazz, and that's what makes her so difficult to beat, because all these girls talk about either, I mean, sometimes it's really weird. They talk about strap-ons and shit. I don't get that.
Yeah.
But it's like, you don't hustle.
Yeah.
You weigh 110 pounds.
And I think
Seriously,
I think Jazz get a lot. She look good. So, you know what I'm saying? Like she's getting respect level from, because
I'm very overprotective.
Yeah.
Jazz.
No, I'm not saying like I'm not saying like I will. I'm just saying like she look good. She not against the other female, battle rappers, but some of them are kind of beastly looking. You know what I mean?
That was kind.
Yeah, so
I've seen I've seen some terrible looking
Yeah, so I mean, it's easier for her, to get to that stage being that she look good, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
I mean even her battle, I don't want to shit on her opponent, but I mean, it looked different.
Yeah.
Like, she looked really nice, and I don't know what the hell that was.
that's phone line. Let me take this phone call.
Scared the hell out of me, bro. I thought it was my phone. I was like,
Yo,
shit.
15 minutes of fame. What's up?
Yo. What's good?
What's up? Who's this?
V Trauma.
What's up? What you want? You live on the radio? What you want to talk about?
He tough. Him right there, that young man tough right there.
Huh?
He tough. Him right there, that young man tough right there. Huh?
Turn your radio down,
right
bro.
there.
Turn your radio down. Talk in the phone.
Oh boy, tough.
He said, "Oh boy's tough."
Oh, you say he's tough?
Yeah, he tough.
That's what it is, man. What you talking about? Tough like what? Like he'll whoop your ass tough or?
He rapping tough like.
Oh,
I didn't even spit.
He ain't even rap. What you talking about? You talking about Mateo and them and Truth?
Yeah, Vito and them.
Oh, all right. Yeah. They left already though. But good looking on the call, man.
I was about to spit some too. That nigga was high. I don't care
Yeah,
what
he was
nobody
on them
said.
mollies, yo.
What is? I just found out recently what the hell a molly was.
I mean, I've heard it was like pure ecstasy or something.
You know what bugs me out? Like, if you're a crackhead or a cokehead, it's bad.
Yeah.
My nigga, that's the 80s drug.
Yeah.
Now we have 90s was ecstasy.
Yeah.
And Molly's is now it's cool.
Yeah.
Nigga, you're still a crackhead
Yeah.
regardless. I don't get it. I don't see it freaks me out. I've seen somebody on Molly's and it's really weird.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's not cool.
That's what it is.
I'm drug free, man. I don't even drink, bro, to be honest with you. But that's
Yeah.
fucking weird to me, Molly's and shit. But who cares?
Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit, man. Now is that a problem with these rappers too? I mean, they be on drugs a lot, or I mean, I know they all smoke, but I mean,
I've seen a lot of people on just a bunch of shit. Like sometimes you don't even know. Lean was the first thing I'd seen all these battlers doing. I was just like, that shit is fucking weird.
That's crazy.
Like that's weird.
So what was I gonna say? Now as far as like Mook goes, he gonna come back too? Mook?
I hope so. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think Murder Mook is one of the. To me, I call him the Jerry West of battle rap because I really think people have structured their way, their battling or dedicate. Like we're inspired by Mook, and I think he's the logo of battle rap. If it is, and I don't think he wants to leave his lasting legacy with that last performance.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
He might be mad at what I'm saying, but I'm just keeping it 100. And deep down inside, I know he's not satisfied with that performance.
he
So
can't be.
I would definitely like to see Mook come back and definitely get busy.
Now, have you ever like thought about having like a URL type of Hall of Fame, like for retired?
Yeah, I definitely. I eventually we'll get to that. That'll be dope.
Yeah.
Though I think honestly, I think the hip hop. I think the Hall of Fame. I don't know if there's a hip hop Hall of Fame. I think they have something.
Yeah.
But I would like to be. I think some of those guys should make that. It's hip hop.
Yeah.
We definitely rejuvenated hip hop. Right? Like, it was born.
I will say, this is real shit from me. I think that hip hop lives with you guys right now.
Yeah,
straight up. Like, you guys raised the bar for hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that's the best compliment that we've received from a lot of people as well as yourself. Like, and we've rejuvenated hip hop. We've inspired people to actually listen to it again. people who come to the live shows. I mean, I don't get some of this music. I don't want to pop a Molly and sweat. I don't get that shit.
Yeah.
I don't get it. You know what I mean? I copped Nas's album. I thought it was phenomenal.
Me too. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Godson, I think it was called.
No, Life is Good. Yeah.
Life is Good. I'm sorry. That's a great album. I like Pusha T's new album. I think a new mixtape is crazy. I don't get every song. I gotta hear somebody popping a Molly or doing this. I don't fucking get it.
As far as like these artists go too, you ever think about starting a record label?
Definitely. Like I said, I got my own like management. And I also work with other artists as well as producers. So shout out to my brother Charlie Hustle too. We're actually gonna start working on and putting out his project. He got a song out now with French Montana and Ross. That's pretty dope. It was on the Coke Boys mixtape.
That's what
Look out for that. But definitely. But at the same time, like I'm so caught up with this battle shit. It's crazy. And then I got to work on Jazz's new project. Got to get her in the studio.
When's Jazz coming through? That's what I want to know.
Jazz, you hear it. We gonna make it happen.
Jazz, you better not be scared of the white boy. You hear me?
Jazz is the sweetest girl. You'll love her. Once you meet her, you'll love her. She's the most lovable person.
And who'd you want? Who'd you say you wanted? Clips?
He
had a request. Who wants
Charlie
Clips?
Clips is Charlie Clips and Goods might be the two funniest people ever.
I just contacted Goods 2 days ago.
Hilarious.
So
when I tell you Goods will be on here, he will have you guys crying. He's hilarious.
You know what I'm gonna do? The first thing I'm gonna buy Goods a big bottle of Henny.
Oh my God! Hilarious.
And I'm gonna let him get drunk, and then I'm gonna let him give me the best interview of his life.
Bro, Goods. When I tell you, one time we had like an hour-and-a-half road trip in Chicago, and I was stuck in the car with Goods, Charlie Clips, JC, and John.
Wow!
When I tell you, Goods and Clips were going at it for about an hour.
Wow!
I was dying in the car.
Yo, why does John get a bad name, yo? I like John, man.
You know what it is? John, the problem with John is he came up so fast, he got busy, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he allowed, in my opinion, Twitter and the fame to affect him. And he would always respond, and it would almost come off like he was whining. And I think a lot of people took it and ran with it. Yeah. And, you know, people as quick as they want to build you up, they want to knock you down, and I think he has to deal with that a little bit better with the fame, because John is dope, and plus he needs to retire that multiple choice shit. Like I love the when he did it against B Magic, it was dope. Yeah, but you know, people don't want to keep seeing it; they're gonna keep picking on you, man.
Yeah, now as far as like them shits goes, like with you know, what Surf got the subtitles and Cassidy got the slow it down. You know, I mean,
what? Surf is my man.
Yeah,
but I gotta keep it real. I'm not a fan of the subtitles.
Yeah,
like I mean, let's be real. Like I said, like concede. That's conceded. Like you know what I mean. To slow it down, Cassidy is a goofy, funny dude. What he did to slow it down is dope. I don't think Surf should. I think Surf could have done. I think he could do without that. Like it's too similar to me. When I first seen him do it, I was like, "Yo, this is dope," because I thought he was taking it from Bricks Belvy to destroy him, and I thought that was a good strategy. When I seen him run with it, I was a little bit like, but you know, he says it's not the same, so I'm just gonna run with it. It's not the same, but I think it kind of is though.
Now, who's your favorite? Like, I know you said Lux is your favorite.
I said Lux is the best. My favorite battle rapper. Shit, it's tough. Oh man, I ain't gonna front. I love watching B Magic. Yeah, like I don't got him in my top 5, but I can watch him all day and catch different bars. It depends on what day of the week I'm on. It could be him, Hollow the Dawn, Big T. It all depends, man. But definitely B Magic might be the one I watch most frequently.
That's what it is. What was the biggest battle you put together?
The biggest battle I put together. I mean, the one that means the most to me is T-Rex vs. Mav, because that's the one that set it all off, and everybody's watching the URL. That's actually the birth of the URL, that battle. So I would say that's the most monumental and the biggest battle I ever set up.
That's crazy. Now, do they really have problems, Dot Mob and Math? I mean,
in the beginning, it was. Sometimes people they take things to the next level, and sometimes people say things. Yeah, like how they say everything can and will be used against you. That shit is in the street too, nigga. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like it is not just the boys saying that shit. So sometimes I think some of these rappers, they say shit and mean it, and then try to take it back, and it's like, nah. Sometimes they hide behind it. No, it was just rap. And some people aren't mature enough to be like, all right, it was just rap. Now, sometimes shit gets confusing.
Yeah, I totally. Now hit me. I wanted to ask you before. What do you say to like these guys that put hands on other rappers because of I mean, Hoffa's situation now was a little different. Yeah. You know, I know you're biased, probably your man's, but
no.
I mean,
I was involved in the situation, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah. But. So like, when they put hands on each other, I mean, does that make you say, you know what, I'm not fucking with him no more? Or I mean How does
at the end of the day, Math is my brother, so I'm gonna ride or die with my homie. I mean, but I will tell him if he's wrong or if he's an asshole.
Yeah,
that's just whatever. But sometimes some stuff is warranted. I mean, like, I think it should be last resort to put your hands on somebody.
Yeah.
But sometimes some people just push too much. And in that incident, I think you're referring to with, I guess the whatever situation.
It started with Dose.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Math punched him or whatever,
Yeah.
and it started a trend. Everybody wanted to punch each other in battles and shit.
Yeah.
So like, what do you say like to those guys? Will they ever get a chance to be in URL if you putting hands on people?
No, I mean no, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna break it down to you like, don't. I mean, what happened with Math was kind of just something that just happened spontaneously. It wasn't like Math was like, okay, I'm gonna hit this dude, I'm gonna get millions of views over this, I'm gonna become famous. Now, if somebody were to do it, you look like an idiot. I think you gotta respect the MC, and each MC has a different tolerance. If one MC might be like, listen, I don't want you in my face, don't touch me. Some MCs be like, listen, I don't really care, whatever. So I've seen guys almost damn near kiss. That's weird to me.
Yeah.
I think each MC has their own set of rules, and you should definitely respect them and oblige by them. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. Yeah.
No. That's Knicks.
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 Knicks. Yeah. That was.
That's Magnum Style Knicks, and I forgot the other guy's name. I think he's locked up. Oh, what the hell is his name? Oh, there's a call. Unknown phone number.
Yeah, it's probably somebody for the.
That's my baby mother.
Yo, 15 minutes of fame. What's up?
I don't got no child support.
Yo.
Hello.
They just. Yo.
People are just weird.
Hey, at least I know that a lot of people tuned in because I keep hearing radios. So. Yo, when you guys call in, if you want to talk, man, lower your radios down and talk through the phone, man.
Yes, please.
So, yeah, man. So, any questions?
Is there any? I don't like to bring negativity onto it, but is there any untelevised, unknown, major shit that ever happened?
Good question.
There's no way. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a different tolerance. I mean, the most I've seen is when goods through the bottle. Like I've never seen somebody throw a half a gallon in a perfect spiral and blow up somebody's nose. That was crazy. Like literally, the guy was like 15 yards away, and goods just nailed him. Like it was crazy. Like
why did he do that if you don't? He disrespected him or?
After Hollow went, goods went, whatever, and somebody called him a faggot, and I don't know if he lost it. Like he was just like, I don't know if he felt like he was losing or whatever. He definitely lost it. He turned to the crowd. I was actually right next to Goods.
Wow.
And he was just like, "What you say?" And the nigga said, "You a faggot." And somebody threw a drink at him, and I swear I tried to grab Goods right before, and he threw a perfect, like it was like a perfect pass. It was like it was like a Peyton Manning pass.
That's crazy.
And it just nailed the guy dead in the face, and then somebody cleaned him up right after.
Wow.
I mean, shit happens. I've seen funny shit happen, but yeah, it happens, man.
Any battles that we don't know? Like, I mean, I'm sure there's some off camera, but any big shit that happened off camera?
Like, what do you mean, like
battles that you haven't, taped?
Oh my god!
Like you go to the URL event, you got Lux versus this guy, Mook versus this guy.
Are you talking about like outside?
Yeah, I mean,
now these dudes know they get paid for it, so they just like listen, book the battle. We're not battling outside for free. Cut a check. So it's business now. To be honest,
wow.
None of these guys are gonna waste bars for free anymore. That thing is over. Never.
Like I know Bill. Like Bill's a wild boy.
Yeah, Bill's crazy.
So he's calling out Rex. I mean, do you ever think that like Rex will be like, yo, fuck that, let's go right now? You know what I'm saying?
Bill Collector's a star.
Yeah.
And Bill Collector got good music, and he's very likable. I think he's gonna reach that level where Rex is gonna have to respond, and I think Rex will do it. I mean, Rex battled G Soldier. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But I think Rex will do it. I don't know how soon, But I know Rex is a great competitor, and he's a good businessman. So if the battle makes sense, Rex will definitely make it happen.
Yeah, I meant to ask you too. Any artists that are like on contacted you to battle, or
I know I think Mac Miller actually recently tweeted that he wants to battle. Mac Miller, Meek Mills. We've actually been in contact with him. He spoke to Smack. I've spoken to people in his camp. He's actually interested. I spoke to Cassidy personally at Summer Madness 2, and he actually said he wanted to do it. Buster came out and said he accepted Low Deluxe's challenge, which is bullshit, I think, but whatever. I never want to see Cannabis battle again. I think Cannabis disrespected the sport. And I used to be a huge Cannabis fan, man. Like, but what he did, I was really upset. Like, I really feel like I call on my Twitter, it says voice of battle rap. I really feel like I represent for battle rap, and I think Cannabis disrespected the sport terribly.
Yeah,
he pulled out a notebook and said that the dude had honey brown eyes. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah,
I was like,
now,
Cannabis, seriously.
Now, thank God it was in the other league.
Yeah, no, thank God. I was killing them for that. But
wow,
Cannabis, I don't know. I know he said he got abducted by aliens. That's why he had
he's
stitches.
nuts.
He's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
he's definitely on Molly's or something.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. That's what it is, man. I mean, any questions? I mean,
I'm with whatever, man.
He gave me like the greatest interview. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you.
I got his number, yo. We're gonna blow his phone up now. I want all these guys here. I want Smack.
I got Smack.
That's my goal, yo.
I got you. I'm gonna talk to Smack. Smack's a little weird, but just if you get him like a little Afro pick for his beard, he'll
tell Smack I got whatever he wants.
He gonna be like, yeah,
Beasley, I don't really care about. No, I'm just kidding. No, shout out to Beasley, man.
Beasley, he might ask for a hairpiece.
Yeah,
he's bald. But Smack, if you got the Henny here, Smack's here, man.
Whatever
Smack's
you
a good
need.
dude.
I go got 2 bottles. Trust me.
I'll definitely set up. We just got to tell him if the
Jazz
show's at 10,
Jazz
7.
If she's listening, need her up here.
Definitely.
You sure you don't want to rap?
I ain't got no bars. I mean, I could snap a little bit. I got jokes, but I can't rap.
Any questions, Lex? You good?
Who else? Anybody else more?
No questions? HD?
I want to know who that girl on the wall is.
That's Kamal.
I'm trying to see her face. I'm a face guy.
She's from, I'll show you her face. She from the Eye Candy Girl. She look better in person too, by the way.
Tell her so.
Sexy.
Nah, I can't even.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Kamal. Sparkle too. She's on there too.
Who's Sparkle?
She's Sparkle Weather. She's.
They're not Sparkle from R. Kelly Sparkle, not that one.
Nah. I don't know. Is she R. Kelly Sparkle? Lakey, any questions, bro? Houston.
I'm gonna be in Texas next month. I think March. I'm gonna be out there for South by Southwest, and there's an unknown caller. I'm telling you, that's my baby mother. I'm telling you.
Yo, 15 minutes of fame. What's up?
Yo, tell Kamal I want peace too.
Shout out to Kamal's fan club.
Yeah, I don't know what she looks like, bro, but if I ever meet her, I'll let you know. Buddy.
Shout out to Kamal, yo.
I think I'm gonna come on her show.
I got you.
You got a question for Kamal, bro?
Yeah, shout out to Kamal, man.
I'm about to come on her show.
Oh, no questions, man. That's it.
We done.
And you got to curse anybody out? Talk shit to anybody? Anything you need to do? You sure?
I don't even know. Let me think.
Anybody shit on you recently that you need to talk,
I mean, people always saying something.
Yo, stop fucking shitting on these guys that put on for you too, man. You know what I'm saying?
That.
He got the white boys now connected in Jersey. I have 100 white boys come on you like, wow.
Irish, do you Irish, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's that red beard, man. Definitely.
See that. So, but yo, thank you for coming through, man. I mean, yo,
whenever y'all need me.
Greatest interview. You wasn't Hollywood neither.
I'm not Hollywood at all, man.
You hollered at 5 minutes. I tweeted you like, yo, what's up?
I tell people that's why I tell people all the time. If you see me in the street, say what up. And it's like, remember that 50 song?
Yeah.
If you see me in the street, holler at me.
Yeah.
Don't. You know what I mean?
Just holler at URL. You see him in the street, you be like, "What's up, URL?" You know what I mean? That's it.
I had that happen to me in the train. Some white kid scared the shit out of me. I'm on the train
today.
This was like a couple weeks. I was coming from my homegirl crib. I got the hoodie on.
Yeah.
Usually I put on the shades so nobody recognize me on some Hollywood shit. I ain't gonna front. I get off the train and this dude starts like yelling at the top of his lungs, and everybody on the train just looking at me, say, yo, Norbs, that's you, right? And I'm like, bro, like, chill out, man. I had to go up to him and give him a pound. But it's all love, man. It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling, man.
That's what it is, man. So, yo, man, I appreciate you coming through, man.
I appreciate you, brother.
Yo, send anybody through you want.
I'm going to get smacked here. I'm going to definitely get smacked
here. You get smacked here. I'm going on record by saying you get smacked here, Unc. I'm retiring.
We're going to get Jazz on here, too. Jazz the rapper.
Retiring. Jazz.
I'm telling you, you guys better be ready for all them stutters. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't care.
You gonna have at least, you know what I'm saying, about 100 times.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. You know what the problem is?
I appreciate it, man.
But the problem is that they there's a lot of cornball radio stations out there.
Yeah, I feel you.
And they come here, then they see what it is, and they see this love, and it's a good atmosphere. It's better, once you get in person. So
of course, man. Like, I support anybody trying to put out a positive movement.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean? I'm just glad nobody was smoking bogeys because I hate bogeys, man, for real. But cigarettes. I don't know. Everybody got a different. Yo, you smoke them? Oh man, you smoke. I don't know. Some people call them squares.
Yeah,
I can't do that shit, man.
I smoke mad weed, but I don't smoke no cigs.
Weed does not bother me at all. I can fuck with the weed, especially unless it's garbage weed.
Yeah, nah.
If it's garbage, I can't fuck with it, man. If it's good weed, we good. But I'm not popping no mileage.
They don't call me heavy bag because I'm fat.
Huh?
I said they don't call me heavy bag because I'm fat.
I want to change. I need something like that.
That's what it is, man. So, yo, Norbs, appreciate you coming through, man.
You already,
yo,
man.
I thank you, man. You gave me a great interview, very informative.
Thank you.
Give your information out, man. Anybody want to contact you,
Oh yeah, y'all can hit me on Twitter at StreetStar NORBE. Instagram is the same exact thing. Just hit me. You see me in the street, just holler at me.
That's what it
Say
is.
what up.
I noticed before you go. Is that your shit, Flashlight?
Yeah,
Because
that's
I've been
my
seeing.
clothing line. That's my
I
clothing line.
ain't talk about that
My
shit,
fault,
man.
my fault,
Come on,
man.
man. I've been seeing a lot of dudes. I see Bill up here with that shit.
Yeah, Flashlight. Flashlight. What is it? FlashlightNYC.BigCartel.com. We actually redoing the site. This is the Street Cat.
Yeah.
This is one of the new joints that I'm putting out there. It'll be available probably within the next couple weeks. But it's dope, man.
Yeah.
I only got booty shorts for Come On.
That's all right. Let's go. Send them over. We'll put them in. She'll wear them live on air.
I feel you.
And she'll twerk for you, too.
You going to get me shot. My girl probably listening right
Who cares?
now.
Hey, I ain't say you had to be here. You could watch. I'm just saying.
I'm coming to that show. Tell
Okay.
Come On I'm coming.
Oh, yeah,
I'm coming.
Before
No, I got it.
Before you gonna get Unc's number. You can skip the middleman.
What you mean?
Okay.
Oh yeah, nah, man, it's
right.
family.
Yeah.
Whenever y'all need me, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever,
what
I'm
it
here,
is,
man. There's nothing.
So yo, everybody out there, man, salute, man. Norbs, appreciate you coming through, man. 15 minutes. What we going at? What you got over there?
We about to fuck up that cold pizza.
Okay, let's go to that Lux, man, Santino. And I'm actually in that shit. Shout to Lux, man.
Yeah, shout out. Lux is confusing though. I can't understand him all the time.
Yeah, yo, he be talking too fast. Yeah. So let's go. 15 minutes of fame. We out. Bang!
I was about to.
He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work, nigga.
I eat meat, no homo, Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm the shit. Toilet bowl. Toilet tissue. Money roll.
Santino, we got another one.
Bring him in.
It's Marvino, right?
Grab me a Rello in the water. I've been on my grind since a little nigga. I've been getting money since a little nigga. But now that I'm all grown, I gotta do it on my own. I've been on my grind since a little nigga. Niggas still thinking I'm a little nigga. Cause I've been on the low, low, low. gotta let them know.
Fucking hate.
I'ma get them.
My mama love me, pops adore me. You say, what's my story? If life's a bitch and fuck the world, well, I'm gon' have some orgies. Since it's shorty, get mine. Form pushing 40. Man, I'm from Harlem. West side. Wild 140s, they call me loaded. She know what's up, don't need no chick to hold me down. Bitch, hold me up, I'm just a product of the town. If I didn't have fans to listen, be trying to bring that girl in heavy like Planet Fitness. The money moves, get the honeys new, wonderful, great and bad, hot with class, summer school. Still rap like I got nothing to lose, something to prove, ton of views. Came up on that camera like a Huxtable. Yes sir, let the master chef stir, dust them off like an ex-sherm. Heads don't know my pain, they just know a nigga name. Time I let my walk explain.
I've been on my grind since a little nigga. I've been getting money since a little nigga. But now that I'm all grown, I gotta do it on my own. I've been on my grind since a little nigga. Niggas still thinking I'm a little nigga. Cause I've been on the low. I gotta let them know. I'ma get them.
The block hot, corner cold, told talking cold. That story's old, they'll sell it faster the more sold. Georgia Peach, one Georgian blow, that's all she know. The glory road to all the gold. Daughters all alone trying to find daddies. And the male friend, it's like they got the same daddy. His failed him, sales pitch for the water, or to know how dry the well been. Tell me take my time, cause fast money don't get well spent. The younger boys wanna run the noise, want the voice. Too bad you ain't got the drug of choice. That's your girl, better get her cause she on you boy. And all I'm trying to unavoid is being unemployed. I'm losing faith and trying to choose a mate, screwing dates, sticking moving, trying to keep this music straight. I'm hustling, helping cousin, trying to prove his case. Star witness said they could ID to shoot his face.
I've been on my grind since a little nigga. I've been getting money since a little nigga. But now that I'm all grown, I gotta do it on my own. I've been on my grind since a little nigga. Niggas still thinking I'm a little nigga. Cause I've been on the low. I gotta let them know. I'ma get them.
In the mirror, I'm saying to myself, that's a fly nigga.
Yeah, Harlem is the city. Got all my niggas with me. You know that they get busy.
That's right, nigga.